What's going on, guys? My name is T3Ace and welcome to the A Squad. I got another banger for you. We're gonna do the Hard Day's Work Challenge, which is one of the Season 3 Cold War Zombies challenges. Also, guys, I'm willing to play this challenge again with subscribers. So make sure to subscribe if you want to join me in passing this challenge. We are so close to 1,000 subscribers, and it will really help a lot. So without further ado, let's hop into it. Alright, here we go. We got the Hard Day's Work Challenge. Now, this challenge, you have to complete 5 outbreak objective rounds and exfil successful.
Strike team deploying
So,
in the OZ.
this challenge can
Ready
get a
for
little
tasking.
difficult.
Field ops.
But
Requiem disruptor satellite
first
ready
of
for
all, I
apex
recommend
target.
right off the bat
Sending coordinates
using
to
the
uplink
Power
terminal.
77
Get the
shotgun,
dimensional disruptor
because
operational.
this thing in later rounds, it absolutely shreds mini bosses. So the attachments I was using on this shotgun is the muzzle agency choke, the barrel task force, the handle serpent grip, and the marathon pad for the stock. Also, you can use it with a red dot. I use the microflex LED, or you can use it without a red dot and just replace it with a magazine, whichever you prefer. But this shotgun is a must if you want to complete this challenge. What do we got? Eliminate the high target. That's a good first round objective. 500 meters away though. We'll get there. So I was trying out the shotgun without the mill-stop reflex, the microflex LED red dot. And I didn't like the iron sight, if I'm being honest. I feel like the red dot is just way better for the shotgun. Plus, since you're using agency choke, you're gonna try to quick scope as much as possible with this shotty. I had a laser on it, but I realized the laser really doesn't help you much since you're quick scoping with it. So I decided to take it off and put on the marathon pad stock, which gives you more sprint to fire time, faster sprint to fire time. And with shotguns, you really need a faster sprint to fire time. Yeah, so you guys can see I'm changing around the attachments. I didn't want the magazine, I didn't want the airborne elastic crap. Just kind of mess around, seeing what the best attachments are. Well, yeah, like I said, you want agency choke for the muzzle, task force barrel, serpent grip for the handle, marathon pad for stock, and a microflex LED for the dot. Or you can use something else if you like the iron sight. Got a magnet right here. You guys can see. One shot and he's out. Yeah, this thing is a beast. Eliminate the high value target. I'm coming. So it's always a good thing to like load up these crystals, because you guys can see I got armor, which saves us a whole lot of resources, so we don't gotta buy armor. You want to save as much resources as possible. You don't want to spend any money on perks or any resources on body armor or weapon tier upgrade, because you're gonna need them all in later rounds. And so for the perks for the money, you don't want to spend any money on perks, because you could find some perks in chests But even if you don't find perks, it'll be alright. You don't really need many perks except Juggernaut.
keep this going.
And you can buy Juggernaut after you got extra money. Mostly you're gonna want to use all the money to pack-punch this shotgun 3 times. And the faster you can pack-punch it 3 times, the better, obviously. But you definitely want it pack-punch 3 times before you get to round 5. And as for the resources for the armor, if we find armor, we don't have to spend those resources on buying one. So we could use the resources on upgrading the tier damage of the shotgun. The more damage, the better.
Not me. Not today.
In later rounds, it gets a little hectic.
Can confirm.
Now, the one advantage that you do have in solos is that you have a self-revive.
Be ready,
And you don't have that in squads, so like in squads, if you go down and your teammates can't get you, you're done for the round. But at least for solos, you can self-revive. Of course, you don't have the help of a team.
The horde takes orders from Apex.
You do have a nice self-revive.
Firing in 3.
And also, if you do happen to use the self-revive in earlier rounds, you can buy the self-revive from the bench, where you buy your lethals, your tacticals, and your support. It'll be under your support.
Cut the head from
And you
the
can
snake.
basically, every time you use a self-revive, you can buy a self-revive token. But we got a quick revive right there from a chest.
Apex target
And
spotted.
you never know what perks you could get from chests. That's why I don't want to spend any money on perks.
Back off, filth.
But like this LMG is not doing as much damage as I would like
Your
it
skull
to.
has a new hole now. Lights out. Yours specifically.
Oh, he's getting aggressive. And you guys can see right there that in 3 bullets, he's done. We're done with the one phase of taking chunks from his damage. Gotta follow him now.
Target reacquired northwest of your position.
Let's see if we can find any purple weapons on the wall. Because we're not really going to be using a secondary with the shotgun. But any purple weapon that might be somewhat decent as a secondary, might as well pick it up and use it.
Your flame is extinguished.
Plus you'll have the money to buy a gun off the wall since you're not buying any perks. Try to loot up, see what we got here. Those crystals can give you some pretty good loot sometimes. Oh, we got the boss coming in. You guys can see in 2 shots. Oh no, this is not good. Oh man, we got trapped in the corner. Not good at all. So you want to loot, but also make sure to keep an eye out for any zombies, any bosses, because they could trap you in corners like that. And that's not fun at all. Fortunately, we did have to use one of our self-revive tokens right there. Well, it'll be alright. We can just buy it again. Ideally, I wouldn't like to use it.
I can
Could
keep
use
this
it
going.
for some other lethals or other supports. But if it does happen, it's not the end of the world. Here we go. He's on his last breath.
That's a kill.
Yeah. 3 shots and the guy is done.
Good kill.
Ooh, we got a
Apex
nice little
target
piece of
down.
intel.
Taking out these commanders is no small feat, but slowly we're making a dent in their forces.
The beacon's nearby. Activate when ready.
So round 1's done and we got AK zombie points. Pretty good start. Can pack punch the shoddy once. It's a good thing we got, I mean, it's a good thing and a bad thing as well that we got the eliminate high value target at one of these early rounds, because it's an easy objective. But because it's an easy objective, I would rather have it at later rounds, because you got some rounds where you have to defend the specimen, and defending that specimen can get a little difficult, especially when you're getting swarmed by all the zombies in a small cabin. Pack a punch this bad boy, put on... I like putting on Shatter Blast as the ammo mod for the shotgun, because explosive damage does damage to the armor as well. Let me just edit this class, take off the magazine probably, and then add Serpent Grip. There we go. Alright, we got Sanatorium for round 2. This is a very cool map. It's nighttime map. You got a lot of spooky scenery. It'll definitely be interesting. Here we go. What objective do we have? Let's see. We got some nice resources. Retrieve.
Field Ops, I have lost contact with one of my Ethereum harvesters. Requesting strike team investigate.
Copy that. Strike team, you should have the harvester's last known coordinates now.
Alright, so we got the harvesters. We gotta get the canisters and load them in the truck. That's an easy one. Gonna upgrade this thing tier 2 damage. So as long as you're saving your resources, you could upgrade the damage of the shotgun up to tier 3 or 4. You're really saving all the resources. Ooh, we got a nice locked golden chest. You want to be as prepared as possible before you go into the 5th round. You guys can see right there, that big heavy boss, he died in 4 shotgun shots, which is not like the normal amount of time that it takes to kill those bosses with any other gun. It takes way longer. Well, with this thing upgraded already, tier 2 damage, absolutely shreds these big guys. 5 shotgun shots and they're done. Wonder why it's not letting me get the chest. Maybe we gotta clear out some more zombies. Are there any more zombies around here?
I demand your silence.
Always go for chests or crystals. Basically any loot that you can find around the map. Try to get it. All helps out a lot. You can get perks. Oh, we got a tier 4
It's
damage
wise to be
AUG.
well armed.
Should be a little bit helpful. Let's see what it can do though. Oh, that Magna
Your
died in
curse
2
is
shots. Oh, this thing is barely doing any damage. That's not good.
It's curtains for you.
But, I mean, even if you're gonna get purple tier 4 damage guns off walls or from loot, generally they're not gonna be very much help.
Damn. Looks like we're too late.
Your go-to
Finish
gun is the
harvesting the
shotgun.
Ethereum.
My men underestimated
So
the dangers.
there's no point in
Trust
even
your team
pack
will
a
not
punching
make the same
or
mistake.
upgrading
Harvesters
the
are nearby.
secondary at all.
You'll need to detach the Aetherium canisters.
Okay, you guys can see
it's
it's not doing the same damage that the
Try to
shotgun is
hurry.
doing.
Ethereum degradation begins
some
the
nice
very moment of
zombie
harvester detachment. Harvester purge is required for canister release.
You got it.
I hope you rot. Effective shot.
Purging the canisters. See a baby cough in the distance.
You picked
Takes
the
a
wrong
lot
fight,
longer
bro.
to kill a mimic with this shotgun. With this
Canister
AUG.
detached. Operator on the move.
It is normal to experience movement and vision impairment. Side effects of Ethereum, unfortunately.
Yeah, there's definitely movement impairment. I feel like, you know, I'm so slow with this thing on my back. I'll get there. I'm using Ring of Fire, but you can either use Ring of Fire or the Ethereum Shroud, the Ether. It'll help you get out of tough situations. I just like Ring of Fire for objectives where you have to defend the area or hold down the place. It helps a lot in those situations.
Hostile down. Back off, Phil.
There we go. Oh man, the only bad thing about this shotgun is range. So anything more than like 5 to 10 meters away, this shotgun is not even hitting them a little bit. It's doing no damage at all. But once you're up close and personal, anything in your way is just getting destroyed, shredded.
Enemy down.
Even with the agency choke and the task force, you're not really going to be getting too much range out of a shotgun.
Strike team has secured all Ethereum canisters.
There we go, second
With
objective
clear
done.
control, you may begin launch sequence.
Launch sequence in progress. All
I
systems go.
popped the ring of fire. I thought I was getting
Launching
flooded.
in 3, 2,
Good thing we weren't.
1.
Alright, we got 15k.
System show
Could upgrade
burnout.
this bad boy
Rocket on course for
twice.
delivery.
Thank you for your assistance.
Pack
My
puncher for the
research
second time.
may now proceed unimpeded.
Head for the beacon, team.
Please, stay there.
Now you don't want to directly go to the objective. You want to loot up a little bit. Because the more loot you get off the ground, the less things you'll have to buy. So we're getting armor, so I don't have to repair my armor. Getting a bunch of scavenger loot. Can use that to upgrade the tier damage. Yeah, we should be done around here. Take care of these guys. Get some zombie points up. The zombie points are always a big help. So if you want to like spend a little longer on a round just to killing zombies to get some money, wouldn't be such a bad idea. It would be a good idea. Oh, he disappeared. Gotta find him.
Another speed bump on the road to glory.
There we go. We got like 600 zombie points from that engagement. Not bad. Alright, sanatorium. I'm out of here. Going on to the next round. So this bench, the crafting table, this is where you can buy your self-revive. So since we used our self-revive in round 1, I'm gonna buy one right here. That's why if you go down, it's not really a big deal. But yeah, let's go. Of course, ideally, you want to save as much resources as possible. What do we got? Alpine, round 3. One of the more frequent objectives on this map is defend the specimen. I'll be honest, I don't like that objective too much. But we got our round 3, which is not bad as long as it's not like on round 5. It would be a little tougher. The other objective that you see on this map is holdout, where you go into the dark ether and you have to
Field
hold out
ops. A dark ether
small
specimen
area.
analyzer station has gone dark. Can you check in on them?
Strike team. Proceed to the coordinates and assess the situation.
We gotta defend the specimen.
That shuts you up.
And defend the specimen can get a little crazy. Hold down not as much. Because hold out you can really just hold one area, one side, and you just basically slay the zombies. all you gotta really worry about is staying alive. But here in Defend the Specimen, you gotta stay alive, but also make sure that they don't do too much damage to the specimen. And get a little tricky. I really like that they added snowmobiles. They're kind of fun to drive around. Hi, zombies.
Your men are dead, Gray.
Oh,
The specimen's still intact.
you got
My
ran
team
over.
will perform the analysis.
Don't forget to grab the specimen head. Words I never thought I'd say out loud.
Yeah, you're definitely a lot slower with the stick while holding the stick.
Your flame is extinguished. EKIA.
Wow. I haven't even started and it's already getting crazy. Oh, I can't pick up the armor while I got the specimen. Okay.
Specimen's vocal cords still work. Somehow. Is it broadcasting some kind of signal?
Damn thing just called for reinforcements. Get ready for a fight.
Wasted.
So we just picked up a specimen, a head,
Hold them off. We can't risk losing this data.
and we put it inside a machine. And apparently the head still talks? This is why I like using Ring of Fire right here.
But I am.
And just hold down this area.
Remarkable. It is communicating. That translates to more baddies on the way.
How does she know that? Speak zombie? What do we got? They're coming from every direction. Oh boy. Oh man, so those toxic hellhounds, those can be a real problem in this area. Those and the fire hellhounds, because they just do straight damage to your health, not your armor.
Specimen analysis nearing completion.
So you gotta make
Hold out
sure
just a bit longer.
that you're not in that gas, in the toxic gas, or in the fire pit when those hellhounds explode. Because those can really do some damage. You gotta kill the dogs before they get to you. Wish we could get some duct tape and just shut the specimen's mouth up. We wouldn't have all these zombies flooding in. Oh, we got a mimic. 3 shots, mimic gone.
Kill.
Seven seconds. Where we go?
Specimen analysis complete. Got everything you need, Doctor?
All genetic data collected. Our lab boys will appreciate it.
I hope they do. 'Cause that was a
Anomaly
lot of work.
located. Ready when you are.
Here we go. On to round 4. We got 16k. We need 20. We need actually 30,000 points to pack a punch the shotgun for the third time. So we're not gonna be able to get it this round, but we'll probably be able to get it at the end of round 4, which is right on pace. If we were to buy perks, it would have delayed the whole thing. And it's kind of like a chain effect. So you upgrade. Let's get some self-revive, because we used it right there in that round, unfortunately. You can buy as many self-revives as you want, as long as you have the resources. Well, I was saying, it's kind of a chain effect with upgrading the shotgun. I'm upgrading tier 3 damage, because the more you upgrade it, the more zombies you'll kill, which means the more money you'll get. And it's basically a whole cycle. Get more money, upgrade it even more, get more resources, keep upgrading it, kill more zombies, and probably by round 5 you'll be able to buy some perks. The only perk that I would recommend buying or really needing is Juggernog, because you get 200 health, which is always a plus. But yeah, we got Ruka. I wonder what objective we're gonna get on this map. World grows on.
Info 10 indicate the power node nearby. That crystal's accelerating the Ethereum infestation in this area.
We need that crystal destroyed. Find it and do your job.
We got holdout. I'm not too worried about holdout. Holdout with this shotgun is not really a problem. Because as soon as you see a zombie, they're dead. You're not really gonna ever get flooded, because there's only so many ways that zombies could come in from. Plus, like I said, you gotta worry more about surviving. So if you got like Ring of Fire or the Aether Shroud, pretty much good to go. Get in the doom buggy. We got a chest. Oh. Gotta do a better parking job. Or says you wanna wait until the smiley face is yellow. You get better loot and more of it. Here we go, on our way to the holdout. Man, this thing is a little difficult to control. Excuse me, get out of my way, I need to get to the crystal.
That crystal is accelerating the Ethereum infestation of this region. Blow it back to hell.
Bye, Tempest. Ah, we're getting sucked in. Here we go. Into the dark ether we go. And their existence. Oh man. Alright, we gotta stay last in here for 3 minutes now. For a total of 3 minutes 15 seconds. survive.
Drop them.
So it's a little calm right now
Begone, foul creature.
because it's in the beginning. It won't be as calm. You'll have like you'll have dogs flooding in, hellhounds. Ooh. They'll have magnas, a whole bunch of zombies. See, there's a hellhound already. Got a plague hound too. Well, yeah, this is basically the strat. You just hold down one window. Ooh, we're getting some health damage from the Magna. But you hold down one window and you watch away from the window so you can see where all the zombies are coming from. And that way you'll only really be worrying about two directions. Put your back to the window and you just look. And then we'll see where they're coming from. It makes this holdout way easier than just moving around.
Your best is nowhere right now.
Yeah, man, a holdout with this shotgun is not a problem at all. Got a nice little armor refill. Love to see that. Cause then we don't gotta spend any resources on refilling the armor or repairing it. We got a nuke. That's way out of range of the shotgun. Gotta wait for the Magna to get closer. So we're in round 4. We have 4 seconds left.
I'm just
We're done with the holdout. Was it too hard? But the thing is, like, round 4 you have armored zombies. But in round 5 you have heavily armored zombies. And way more bosses. They'll have way more mimics, way more magnas.
An R node has been destroyed, Major. Dimensional gateway closed.
Nice work. Ethereum
Which is
infestation
why
levels are receding
I
across the
recommend
region. For
not
now,
buying any perks and upgrading
Beacons
the
nearby.
shotgun.
Activate
So
when ready.
like right now we're around at the end of round 4, we got 35,000. And we're gonna be able to upgrade the shotgun for the 3rd time. Pack a bunch, I mean, for the 3rd time. So the scaling of the damage with the shotgun and the enemies, it'll be right on point. There we go. Now we can buy any perks that we want, really. Because we were done with upgrading the shotgun, and the only thing we could really buy with zombie points is perks. So any extra money that we don't use right now, it'll be a waste unless you use it for perks. Now at the end of the round, I don't know if you guys saw, but at the crafting table I bought a chopper gunner, and it's gonna be really important, and I can't emphasize this enough, that you go to the crafting table and you buy a chopper gunner so you have a chopper gunner in your pocket for the entire round 5. The thing with the chopper gunner is we're not going to be using it for the objective at all. We're going to be using it for the exfil, because the exfil is probably one of the most difficult parts about this whole challenge.
Viva! Energy Research has a satellite in position. ECMs are ready for launch.
Affirmative. Strike team, get to the ECM drop zone.
Alright. Getting to the ECM drop zone. So you guys can see it on the bottom right. We have the chopper gunner in our pocket. Generally it's a good thing to have it before round 5. But if you do like not grab it before round 5, you can grab it at the end of round 5 before exfilling after you complete the objective. The reason I have it right now before round 5 is because just in case you get in that like sticky situation. Also, I have Ring of Fire. I'm probably not gonna use it unless I really need to in the objective. That's a heavy armored zombie and he's getting one-shotted. That wouldn't happen if it wasn't triple pack punched.
The ECM is capable of transforming essence into a dark ether.
See what I mean? Getting real crazy. Oh boy, we gotta get upstairs. Got 2 mimics, 2 tempests, a magna. Oh no! Oh boy, that was so close.
Too slow.
They almost trapped me on the staircase.
Satellite locked in position. ECM prepped for launch. Firing in 3, 2.
That's what I mean when I say tricky situations. So that's why I use the Ring of
The
Fire.
modules have been deployed. Observe the skies to see where they fall.
You gotta be as prepared as possible for round 5. Got 2 rockets.
Landing gear deployed. Once the module establishes the plasma field, you may commence extraction.
Establishing plasma field perimeter.
So this objective, it can get a little challenging
Perimeter deployed
if you're doing it solo,
kill the creatures.
because there's 2 rocket objectives,
Capacity
and the idea is you have to defend both of them.
Wait on time.
We got super sprinters, we got a whole bunch of zombies. But what I've noticed is that if you just stay on one rocket site, so right now I'm on A, if I stay on one rocket site, all the zombies generally just tend to spawn on this rocket site.
Conversion process.
So you don't gotta really worry too much about B. And by the time A is done, so it's a conversion complete,
How does it know which
then they'll start attacking B.
acquire the material
But they'll
that
only
gets
take a little bit
module?
off from the health of B. So you could get it there in time to defend B very well. And a simple monkey, let's throw this
Monkeys and
down.
horses do not belong together.
But even if you don't have a simple monkey, you should be fine to defend this thing.
License capacity at 75%.
Wow.
Can confirm.
Yeah, round 5 can get a little hectic. You gotta make sure that you survive, because obviously that's the most important thing. But at the same time, you gotta make sure they don't take too much damage on that B rocket.
Fascinating results. As always with science,
Go.
further research must be undertaken.
So yeah, just focus on one rocket. Once you're done with that,
Head for the beacon, team.
you can head over to the next rocket and defend it. So we got a whole bunch of extra money. We don't really need that many perks. You just really need Juggernog and maybe Quick Revive. So I'm gonna upgrade this AUG as secondary just in case. You never know what happens. You run out of bullets with your shotgun,
Your flame is
Then
extinguished.
you gotta switch to the AUG. Might as well have a double pack-a-punch AUG, right? I do know that I'm not really gonna be using it too much. Because I know it doesn't do the damage that you really want it to do. They're heavily armored zombies, but they can move.
Enemy down.
Yeah, this thing is not hitting well at all. It's barely doing any damage. So maybe don't even waste your time upgrading, double pack punching the AUG, honestly. Because you guys can see it literally does like horrible damage. But since we got the resources, I'm gonna get 2 more armor upgrades. So we got max armor. If we had a little more resources, we could upgrade the our shotgun to tier 4 damage. Maybe if we looted up more in earlier rounds, we would have gotten it. But it's not a big deal because tier 3 damage, triple pack punch shotgun. I mean, it's doing the job. So since we basically have nothing else to do on objectives, we just gotta exfil, and we do have a chopper gunner, but I'm gonna go to the crafting table, see if I can buy symbol monkeys, because I don't want to get in a situation where I got a horde of zombies on me, can't get out of it, so I just throw a symbol monkey and we'll be fine. Also, we have the ring of fire already charged up, so that's always good. Just having as many backup options as possible. It's always a good plan. We didn't have the resources for the symbol monkey, but should be good. We got the ring of fire, we got 3 C4s, we got a chopper gunner. We didn't have to use the resources earlier. Then we would have probably gotten symbol monkeys. But it's all good. Because earlier, at the end of round 4, we bought the most important thing, which is the chopper gun. And you guys are gonna see why in just a second. Probably get quick revive. Yeah. Quick revive over speed cola. Regen your health faster. Why not?
Weaver's raid. Send Raptor 1 immediately.
But like I said, exfilling is no
Requiem
joke,
actual to
man.
Raptor 1. Strike team ready for
Probably
extraction.
one of the most difficult parts of this whole hard day's work challenge. I will say, the challenge name is very fitting. Oh, wow. As you can see on the minimap, a whole army of zombies is right behind us. And we got more spawning in right in front. Oh boy.
Let's bug out before Omega Group goes for here.
So just dodge as much of the zombies as possible. Just bob and weave until you get to the extraction site. Oh man. Oh. Once you're under the chopper, then you could pop the chopper gunner. And just mow them down, wipe them all out. here. Got a big guy right there. Right next to us. Take care of him. Alright. A whole army just gone. Gotta clear 5 hostiles in 40 seconds. So you can't extract unless you clear the hostiles.
30 seconds. Let's
There we go.
That's good enough. Let's go.
Just like that. Should be done with the whole challenge.
Raptor 1 leaving the zone.
Hard day's work
That's
complete.
how Requiem does it. Come on home.
So yeah, that's basically the strat. It was fun. GG's. If you enjoyed the video, join the A Squad and make sure to share, like, and subscribe. And let me know in the comments if you want me to do this challenge with you. See ya.